So today there are not really many surprises as we are entering that kind of July time of year that we are seeing most of the severe threat be centered up in the high plains. That includes everywhere from Nebraska clear up to the Canadian border. So that's what we're going to see today. Also, we are going to see some areas that are going to see some pop-up cells due to daytime heating across that Ohio Valley down to the eastern coast area. We're going to see multiple potential squall lines with this, and then a lot of big time rain in areas such as Kansas City, parts of Illinois, Evansville, Indiana, and then all the way down through Kentucky and even into the coastal regions. So temperature-wise, we are seeing the exact same stuff we would see from yesterday, but we are seeing it today. We're still seeing those colder temperatures up in the Rockies, but we are seeing more kind of pockets of cooler air. You might be wondering what that is. Well, especially during the summer, you could see on these temperature scans where rain will be because it'll be hotter everywhere else around this one pocket. So generally in those areas where it's cooler, we are going to see more rain. So that's what you can expect today, especially across Illinois down to portions of the Carolinas. That's going to be our path where we could see more rainfall, allowing for cooler temperatures because it is raining. Looking at our afternoon, this is where things really start to get kicked off. We see individual cells across the Ohio Valley and Midwest that will form throughout the afternoon. Some will pop up, be severe, then go away within the matter of an hour. Others will be longer lasting, but our biggest focus is what's happening up in the high plains because we do see already a lot of rainfall with these storms, which is going to allow some more energy to be fueling these same systems as we go through the evening hours. So tonight is where we're going to see the biggest kind of influx of this energy, and most of these systems are going to be linear. So we are expecting there will be potentially some supercells up in the Dakotas, but looking at this, you see from South Dakota clear into Kansas, there's going to be a big squall line that is going to form. We're going to see shelf clouds, lots of damaging winds, hail, and there is that low threat because it is a squall line that we could see a quick spin up tornado or two. But looking into the Ohio Valley region and the parts of the Midwest, we see a lot heavier rainfall entering these same areas that they've been going through the whole day because these cells, the longer lasting ones, will clump together and form some of these bigger systems. Then we'll see those smaller cells that formed earlier in the day in Missouri and Arkansas make their way into the Carolinas. But our biggest focus is what's happening in the high plains. So once again, we're going to see damaging winds, potential for some hail, and then there's that low threat for a tornado, but because it is a squall line, there is a potential for a quick spin up. So would not be surprised if we do get a tornado warning or two. But damaging winds, definitely the highest threat today, so be looking out for that. Be watching, get all your stuff put inside if you need to. But other than that, across the country, pop-up cells, but a lot of the country is getting rain, especially the same areas. So that is going to put us at a higher excessive rainfall potential, which will raise your flash flooding potential and your flood threat. So just be aware of all that if you live in a low-lying area. And we want to thank you again for listening to this forecast. We hope to see you tomorrow for Wednesday's forecast on July 1st.